Hello there. This afternoon I am going to do a simple open cup pour. I'm using a plastic cup which I have cut down. It hasn't got a very neat edge, but that doesn't matter as the lip edge is what is going to go down on my canvas. And I'm going to pour paint into it, and I'm going to just move it around the canvas as I do so until I get the result that I want. And the colours that I'm using today are all Extreme Sheen except the base, which is Jazz Art Byron White. And when I mixed it up, instead of mixing it up with the usual glue and water medium and paint, I put the glue, the paint, and then I thinned it down with what was left over of my DecoArt Jadeite Extreme Sheen colour, and I had put water into the bottle, given it a good shake, left it for a while so that I could use up what remained of the paint in the bottle. And the colour I ended up with was what I would call here in New Zealand ice green, and I thought I would use that as my base today because I am going to be using with it Extreme Sheen Deep Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, 24K Gold and Amethyst. And those are the colours that I will be putting into my cut-off cup to do the open cup pour. So I'll put the cup down now. I'm going to put it to one side because I want to move it basically probably almost in a letter N or upside down N or similar till I get the coverage of the canvas. So I'll start now. Well, this is pretty. It's different. It's not quite what I expected, but it is pretty. I probably could have done with silver in there or maybe a lighter colour, although the base colour of the ice green has sort of divided up the colours a little. I'm not happy with this edge here. It's hard, what I call a hard edge in comparison to that edge and that edge, which have got the softer cells on the edges. So I'm just going to turn it around here, and I'm going to see if I can give it a bit of a blow with a straw to blow out the hard edge. Yep, I like that. That is a lot better. That it's not lacy or celled, but it's not that really hard edge that I had there either. So that looks a lot better. And now I'm going to get my blowtorch, of course, and hunt for cells and lacing, anything I can get from using the Extreme Sheen paints. A lot of bubbles in here, and of course as the bubbles are popping, some of the colour is showing up, like the little red ones down there. Very interesting pattern, colour pattern. So pleased I put the green in, because the green, the gold and the red, of course, are what I class as Christmas colours, and sad to say, a lot of people will be horrified to know that Christmas is just around the corner now. So I'll just put my gloves on and bring this up closer to the light to show you. Right. The gold is quite predominant again, although I probably only used half amount of the gold of the others. And the dark sapphire is quite close in colour to the lavender, which was probably not great to put together. But there are two things about this painting that I want to tell you. First of all, the base colour is slightly thicker than the colours that I added to it. And secondly, when I'm moving the cup along on the surface, I don't scrape it along flat to the surface. I actually lift it slightly so that it is just pretty much skimming the surface of the painting, and that helps to glide the colour along without, you know, making marks or gouges, as I call it, in the actual base of the paint. So that's it for me for today. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.